I met Miriam when I was approximately 26 years old. I went to America. I was on a training course called the National Coalition of Building Institutes, NCBI, and we were doing diversity work training. I was learning to become a leader, to do a lot of work around diversity issues, and that's where I met Miriam Jefferson.
When met you first time, what your reaction was? When you met her
My
first
reaction? Well, you know, you're working very hard on these courses. You're going to meetings, you're leading groups, you're making plans. So I was glad to meet her, but my focus then was on doing the work.
In this case, question to you, why is it so important to get married rather than living as a couple?
Marriage is very important to me. I grew up in a very traditional household family. I really value the traditions and the culture. And to me, I wanted to spend my life with someone who, in a union and a bond, and some of the rituals that you do in a wedding were very important to me. And I wanted Miriam and I to join in that union.
And how do you see yourself? Why is it so important to you to get married? Why are you living as a couple?
Well, one is it was always very important to her, and because her tradition and her family is so important to her, that was important to me. My tradition is also very important to me. I was probably less invested in the institution of marriage, but I did want to have a life with Caleb, and that was one of the ways that we could get to do it.
How are your family seeing you as a homosexual, especially with this marriage?
My family have embraced Miriam really well. It was initially very difficult for me as an Asian gay woman, because I knew from a very young age that I was gay. I'm 48 now, but I knew when I was in my teenage years that I was gay, and it was very difficult. That process of being able to tell your friends and family members, and trying to honour the traditions. So it's very difficult. But once I told my family and friends, which was a few years ago, so many, many years, I kept it a secret, they've been very warm, welcoming and embracing to Miriam, which has been really important.
I got to spend an entire day with somebody I adore and love and want to spend my life with, surrounded by people who I've been close to my entire life, and people who have recently embraced me as one of their own. So it's a pretty wonderful way to celebrate.